December 4, 2025, session 1305 of these Omega Communications. Hello and welcome. Lani speaking with you as if you are with me in a grand meeting space. It could be anywhere. It could be in a beautiful clearing in bushland. It could be around a watering hole in the desert. Could be anywhere, somewhere that we feel is away from the noise of the world and in a complete sphere of silence, of peace, of upliftment. And this is the purpose of these sessions, is to bring you into that state and to assist you to tune in very clearly into the collective consciousness field, the quantum field of all life, of your life, and the life I refer to as the life of your true essence that came from a pure state of consciousness. And this pure state of consciousness exists always as you. So this is the way we begin our session today, and I withdraw to allow the collective consciousness to bring energy and information through to us, through the words and energy. We continue as you enter this space, which is the collective consciousness field, and you enter the vastness of that in terms of your relativity to relating it to your present circumstances, your present life, the present earth as you know it. The expanded field is the quantum field of creation indeed, and it is a creative state existing as a constant. And as you enter more deeply into that state, you become aware of expanded horizons, and you expand your individual field of consciousness, which includes, of course, as you assimilate and you experience and you express more of the potential that you envelop. It is, continuing from our previous gathering, the imprint which is consciousness, and it is the vastness of creation beyond the possible potential that you might feel, the only possibilities that you could imagine, and the imagination may have arisen from training and concepts that have presented to you through the constraints of the civilizations around you. Entering into this quasmic field, of course, you envelop more of the quantumness that is creative, that is life, that is your life. It is you as you experience what you call a life in this humanoid functioning physicality situation. Remember, you are always more than that. You remember you are drawing upon the quantumness of your consciousness, and the quantumness of your consciousness is the entire quantum cosmic field of creation. The potential exists, you see, to completely transform conditions that you might be experiencing that you know are not the natural order, are not the original pure design systems. It is your choice. You can choose to enter the potential and to draw on that quantum pure original design system for all of your interactive systems within your physical state of existence that you call your life pattern. Everything is changeable. there is constant change. You understand already, of course, there's a constant change of what you ingest in whatever way, and it is changed into some other condition or existence or process. It is a simple example of what is occurring in the quantumness, in the quantum field, your energy field of everything. Again, we remind you, you are in a constant state of receiving energy inflows. Many of you have requested a higher energy field and the higher frequency pattern to assist you, to assist the life around you, to assist the clarification of the entire planetary system. And so it is. You are responding to the natural flows of energy frequency coming through your central solar portal. This equates to requests that have been put out, but really the requests came from a very deep knowing part of the active consciousness that knew there would be the revitalization, or there would be the higher frequencies in the spectrum of light energy information coming through the solar portal to all life. It is part of the substance of life. It is a requirement of the energy field of you all to be sustained, to be replenished, to accept the higher frequency patterns. And therefore, when you come into presentations such as this in the cosmic collective consciousness state, you allow yourself to be open to receive. And so in allowing yourself to open, you are naturally receiving the frequency patterns. It is clarification for you. This is what you are receiving. This opens consciousness. It opens energy patterns within the complexity of the overriding matrix field of consciousness existing everywhere. So you would understand that in certain nexus points or intersections in the overlaying energy grid, there can be disturbances, and there can be patterns that there are people who do not wish to know or understand or respect the overall creative consciousness field. And so they do not avail themselves of the energy systems being presented. So you are obviously receiving the energy systems by presenting yourself into sessions such as this, similar sessions presented by other speakers. But in this case, you are centrally located here with us in the expression of yourself because you have resonated with it. And the resonating effect will also draw in other ones to receive the energy frequency pattern, to enlighten themselves as to what is occurring around the planet naturally. People would view perhaps experiences as disasters and suppressions and many other states of existence, whereas it's a choice. You choose to align yourself to the benefits and to the frequency to uplift yourself into clearer consciousness fields of existence. And so you naturally are drawn to the nexus points in that cosmic grid, the matrix that surrounds all life. It's a constant energy grid that is available to be accessed and drawn on. And this energy matrix, of course, is infused easily and responds to the higher frequencies coming through the solar portal. The higher frequencies coming through are activating the pathways to allow the energy to come through into the static field of the lower field consciousness. It is like static, and you would find that in terms of previous constructions of creations of radio signals, if you were not attuned to the correct station and correctly attuned, there would be static, there would be interference from lower energy fields. So this is what you are doing. You are tuning yourself into the pure intersections, into the energy fields, so you receive very clearly the energy of the vastness of the cosmic field. New creations arise as a result of this, using the pure elements that are natural in the energy field surrounding you all. So those who are ready to search find the flowingness received, and they act as receivers, and then they can impress others with the higher order of the design, the pure design. And this, when it's strong enough, will simply disintegrate previous creations that were not in accordance with the cosmic pure design system. It's indeed a cosmic intelligence system, the original system that was imprinted everywhere. It is as an imprint within the energetic matrix field. Now, liken this to yourself as you are receiving the cosmic energetic field. You are surrounded in your individual energy field, or the matrix point, and there are aspects of that that connect very clearly into the correct nexus points. And this feeds the natural processes that are needing the higher frequency field. This extends you beyond known limitations, where many people focus on defects and imperfections rather than then lifting themselves up into seeing the perfect order, perfect pattern, the perfection of the original imprinted design, fields, codes, energy patterns. We are bringing this to you constantly, reminding you so that you keep yourself aligned very clearly to the incoming clear patterns of creation. And so you recognize you are correctly connected to that. You might even perceive this or understand it as a connecting line, a flow of energy directly connecting you. Just as you were correctly connected when you were in the state of developing the body form within the womb, there was a connecting line feeding you. And then, during the birth process, that bloodline was disconnected, but you were still energetically connected in every way into the cosmic matrix of the pure original design order. So we have reminded you of this previously, and it is important to bring it to your attention again so that you correctly receive the infusion of the surrounding light field all through you. So you are creating in new ways when you realize this. It is a constant as part of your presence. You are bringing it in, and you are correctly allowing yourself to be vibrationally attuned and resonating with the original cosmic design field. So this is the session. This is what you were reminded of. This is what you were drawing upon to hear delivered to you in words that you could understand and receive, and so it is. Welcome this into you. Thank you, and acknowledged. Lani speaking again. I'm feeling renewed myself as I take in this reminder and infusion, and very much aware at this time of the surges in the energy coming through the solar portal. See further than what is often just scientifically presented. On a quantum field, there's more. And you are responding to the quantum cosmic field. This is what you are. This is what you respond to. Always having a different view, perhaps, than most people. Seeing beyond what most people see and feel. And yet, because you are seeing beyond that, you are bringing it into you, and it just overflows all through you and around you. So this is the session today. Now bring your awareness fully back into your physical state, the place where you are. Breathe it all into you. And this ends this current session through the Omega Communications portal. Thank you for subscribing and joining in.